Yo, what's going on, y'all? Sleep back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to find good narratives while trading meme coins. And obviously there's a lot of money to be made, so I'm going to quickly make this video so you guys can get in the trenches and actually take this information and use it. So as you guys can see, I'm going to go to this one coin that I traded a couple days ago. Where was it at? What was it called again? Let's just go to my port real quick. Okay, so I'm not gonna say this word on YouTube, but chicken. I made about 1.5 on this, and I was not hitting plays for this much as of lately. As you know, just as the market started to cook up a bit more, you know, I've been getting some good plays here and there. I don't know why the chart isn't loading. Okay, cool. So as you guys can see, let's go to the 3-minute chart. So I actually bid this all the way down here. And these are those entries that you guys see, and it's like, okay, that's a generational wealth entry, right? So it's like I bought 62 at 39k, and I was just selling on the way up, but I also was buying on dips. So I was buying like, I don't know, like 1 SOL on dips, and then I kept selling on the way up. So as you guys can see, we were printing on this one, right? So we made 1.5, could have made way more. I was filled for 63 all the way down at, what was it, like that wasn't that one, let's see, at 39k. So if I would have just held all the way up to 3 mil, that's like a 100x, so we probably made it like 6 to 10k on this play if we would have just held. But as you guys can see, this video is about finding good narratives. So how did I know to buy this coin at a, you know, 30k market cap, right? Well, the way I do this is I sit in final stretch, and I will give you guys my settings to final stretch in a little bit. So as you guys can see, this coin went up to a $4 million market cap, and I actually found this coin at 39k. So what actually made me buy this coin, right? So let's go down to the actual start of this chart. First of all, we have some KOLs buying into this here, as you guys can see. And we also had a very early DEX paid at about, you know, like a 20k market cap, which, you know, I found as a very bullish catalyst. And yeah, obviously we have a tweet. Tweets are going to be super good, or if they have anything linked here that is actually of substance that, you know, may correlate to a runner that we had, you know, previously, or that we currently have. Like we had the penguin, the mountain penguin or whatever. That went to, I think it was like almost 200 mil or 170 mil. So this tweet is just about like saying it's related. It's sort of like related to the penguin in a type of way. So obviously this ran crazy, right? So if you see tweets like this that are connected to coins, and you know, just this good links that are connected here, good picture, clean, you know, text and everything, it's probably gonna run. So yeah, this one went crazy. We made 1.5 on this. It was a good narrative. Now let's actually go to final stretch, because I felt like I didn't, you know, give a good enough explanation on how to find good narratives. Thank you to SolPump for sponsoring today's video. SolPump is the best on-chain Solana gambling website available to play on. It's my go-to when the markets are down and the trenches are lacking. All you do to play is just connect any Solana wallet like Phantom, then bet directly out of your wallet on any other games. You can play 50-50 Solana coin flip game, on-chain Solana blackjack, and crash. You can also get free rewards every day, like this free Solana case, and hourly Solana airdrops. They also have their very own token, SolPump, that you can earn on each bet. If you want to play where I play and make money while the markets are not clicking, come to SolPump and type in my code SLEEP. Now let's get back to the video. So let's see, what is monoblock the alpha chair? Let's take a quick look. Like, what is this? Okay, so it's a Twitter community that is linked to it. It doesn't really even say anything. Tired of not getting rugged. Tired of getting rugged. Take a seat. This is a monoblock the alpha chair. Timeless. Yeah, like it's a good meme. Like I think this chair is that type of like a meme, but like I don't really see it running, to be totally honest with you guys. Let's look at Deloitte. Okay, so Deloitte, a 74 billion cancer, West America, consulting fees, you're never meant to hear the Deloitte, blah blah blah. It could be something that is trending currently, but it is from a crypto account. Okay, so As you guys can see, Elon replied. It could be a decent narrative. I don't really see it sending, just to be totally honest with you guys. Chinese spy, let's take a look at this. And as you guys are looking at these groups that are connected, always make sure they have a decent amount of members and that the CA is always here. So let's just look. There's 6 people. No one has typed in it yet. So it's probably not going to be the best. It's maybe something to watch out for. Dex is paid on it, so maybe it's something to look out for. Possibly. Okay, and then here we go. Pigeon. So we did have the animal runners again coming in. So let's see what this X is. As you guys can see, the X was used actually twice here. It shows you that little profile icon. So let's view this guy's Twitter. Low IQ pigeon. Okay, so there's not really, there's nothing about like a meme coin on this guy's page at all. So basically what we're looking for is, you know, just decent, you know, links and stuff that are on these tweets that actually have a good narrative. Like, let's see, Tweaker Geographic is a parody documentary about the lives of tweakers in the wild. It's currently getting millions of views both on Instagram and TikTok. So this could be good. Tweaker Geographic, like National Geographic, as we were just in the penguin meta. So this could be decent. Let's go to a 1 second. Let's make sure it's not bundled to hell. So it's 35% bundled. Dex is still unpaid. Let's view the holders. As you guys can see, the top holders are bundles, so this is something we're going to want to wait for maybe them to get out. And as you guys can see, the bubble maps is a little bit unhealthy, not super unhealthy. These are 2% clusters, 1 address. Yeah, so these are things to watch out for. I also made a video on how to knock your rugged and avoid bundles, etc. So you guys can check that out. But this could be something good, so let's just watch this chart here for a minute. What I'm looking at here is, you know, just checking out these links. Let's check out the video real quick. If it's funny, you know, it has value to it because this is an attention market. So this is going viral, as you guys can see. Tweaker Geographic episode 36. So this is pretty funny. It might have already been made. So let's search it up. See, as you guys can see, it was made days ago. I don't think it's ran though. We have one from 21 days ago with Dex paid. Could potentially look at this. Could be decent. If you know that one sends, this one already has Dex paid and links and everything. Community doesn't load on that one. But yeah, this could be a decent narrative if it actually, you know, gets a little bit of volume. I think it's funny. And yeah, it looks like it might kind of die out. Also, when you see people selling on the right here, make sure if it's a big candle and you thought it was a bundle, that it actually is a bundle. You guys can view it on the right here. I think it's good. I would say that this is probably the floor here. I would bid this here if I had Sol in my wallet. Okay, alright, but moving on. Yeah, so obviously having good filters as well is going to be something that you guys are going to want to have as well. So as you can see, my final stretch filters are Pump, Bonk, and Launch Lab and Bags. I believe Launch Lab's on. Yeah, it is. Launch Lab, Pump, Bonk, Bags, and these currencies as well. And yeah, so that's how I use final stretch. Wait, let me see again. Oh yeah, audit. Okay, cool. So this is what you're going to want to do, or this is at least what I do. You could add 60 minutes to the max. And then metrics, at least a 12.5k market cap is what I do, because anything under that is basically just a new pair. Yeah, at least 1 social as well. That's going to be good because you can see that, you know, that gives us tweet plays and stuff like that. Also, something else that I found, you know, useful is actually being in a group with some friends, you know, trenching. I guess we're down 51 Sol today. Jeez, man, who's down 51 Sol? Yeah, so being in a group like that is also going to be good because you get these noties that are called callouts from people in your group. And yeah, that's actually very good. So I would say you know, that's something that you guys could look into as well, and I actually have a video on that if you guys want to check that out. So we see this new one, ZH Dunn, Homunculus Loxodon. Okay, I don't know what that is, but Russian nickname for the Dutch, the one who waits. So this could be decent. Has a community, 40% bundled. That was a huge buy. Was that pain? Yeah. 40% bundled though, so maybe wait for a little bit of bundle sells here. It's migrating though right now. As you guys can see, if we would have just bought that down here, we would already be up, you know, a good percentage. But obviously scalping and getting good entries on this is also going to be very important. As you guys can see, the dev has 5k followers, which could be decent. 400 people looking at the coin. So yeah, 67% insiders though. That might not be the best. Let's see the bubble maps here. As you can see, the volume isn't really there on it. The bubble maps looks pretty healthy, to be honest. Let's close this out and let's look. Yeah, so all the top 10 holders are bundles, as you guys can see. So this is probably just gonna go down from here. Or it goes up and then, you know, candles down when, you know, the bundles want to sell. Okay, so yeah, this is just basically, you know, how to find good narratives. Let's watch if this goes up or down. I think it's gonna go down from the bundles, but I personally probably would have not bid this coin just because of the bundles, and then having such a high insider amount on this just kind of would suss me out. As you guys can see, it's kind of getting sold there. Yeah, so as I suspected, it's going down. So yeah, that's just today's video on how to find, you know, good narratives. And there's also one more thing I want to add in, is these coins here that we actually have on Deck Screener 24 hours. This is how you can find derivatives. So we have the penguin currently at the top. So people are making penguin coins right now, or, you know, animal type coins right now. So yeah, that's what you guys can do to find good narratives, and hope you guys enjoyed. I have the #1, you know, trenching Discord in the description, Star Society, if you guys want to join up. You know, we do a lot of trenching in there in VC. We have a lot of good tools for you guys in the VIP program. And yeah, just a good overall, you know, place to learn and, you know, gain some friends in this community. So hope y'all enjoyed, and peace out.